Oh yeah, people, how's it going? Welcome to another one of these vlogs of mine. We gotta go to work soon, and I don't know where I put my spare key for the car, because normally I had a key that sat up here on this dusty shelf. Oh, friggin' iPad just went off. And I used to use that to remote start my car from my room, and I don't have the foggiest where it went. So I'm gonna have to dig through this box of shit and stuff and then gradually find it. But unless it fell into this box, I hope to Christ I didn't throw it out, because that had a good fob on it. But anyway, we gotta go to work shortly. I'm gonna fire up the car, and I guess we're gonna test out and see if we can pull the car out of the driveway today, you know, without friggin' scraping. We should be able to, but I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Also tonight when I get home from work, I'm gonna start doing a series for Skaven Games. I want to play the game Bully. It's by Rockstar, and the reason why I want to play it is because Rockstar announced that they're working on Bully 2. And that's going to be friggin' awesome, because the game Bully was pretty awesome, and Bully 2 would be even awesomer. So I just installed it on my gaming rig, you know, the gaming rig, and we're going to give that a go tonight and see how that is. I played it before. I didn't get very far though. I got about you know, maybe halfway through the learning process, and then I kind of gave up on the game because either A, my computer crashed, or B, I just couldn't be bothered. And now I'm thinking I want to get back on it and be bothered by it and play it and beat it. So that could be another series going up to Skaven Games. But right now, as it stands, vlogging life is good until, well, till now. And Skaven Games is good until friggin' May 7th. We got a lot of better copies of Grand Theft Auto coming out. Plus there's some Project Zomboid with me and Logie. The Zomboid, though, these ones worked out well. And we did something for Bloke. Bloke texted me and said he's been watching it. And he really wanted me to grab a shotgun and run around and blow away zombies. And like Logie and I found a place with a shotgun and some cartridges. So we said, frig it. I grabbed the shotgun and the cartridges. Logie said go somewhere far away from the house, because once you start firing off cartridges, you attract the horde because it's noisier than frig. Hey guys, we got the animals here. Oh, she's friggin' off. We got Oreo here. Yeah, it's really noisy, right? Like when you're cranking off shotgun shots, it really makes the zombies come out of the woodworks and come at your face. And you'll see how brutal that gets in the video really, really fast. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, I didn't use my car yesterday. Hoping that battery's not too dicked. Really hoping that battery's not too dicked, otherwise this might be a dicked start. But the crank open the window. Oh, son of a bitch, she's bright out. Woo! I can't tell if it started. Here, outside. Yeah, I think it started. Come on, Oreo. Oreo, come. Or don't listen to me, because that's what you do best. Fucking dog. But, yeah, like the bloke was like, oh yeah, mate, go out and get a shotgun and level some zombies. And you know, like if you set off a house alarm, those fucking zombies, where's my dog? Where's my dog? I can't see him out the window. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill that dog. He's in the fucking neighbor's yard again. That's if they don't kill him first. They probably will kill him. Oh, I can't even tie him. Oh, there he is. But I can't even tie him up because his leash is frozen to the ground. I can't lift it up because it's really frozen to the ground. But I don't like the fact that he doesn't listen to me. Like, he looks at me and he just fucking runs. Like, screw you, I don't need to listen to you, I'm outside. Small dog complex, I guess. Who knows? But, whatevs. I'm gonna feed him, feed her, and Can you let me pour the food first before you dive bomb it? Oh, lay dog. Friggin' dog, man, I tell you. And then, we gotta go. We gotta go to work. Sometime this week I'm gonna have to go to Walmart because she's running really low on food. He's running really low on food. I really wish Walmart sold his brand. Make life a lot easier if they did. But he's on Chicken Soup for the Soul, and she's on I.Am's Kitten. I don't know how long I gotta keep her on I.Am's Kitten. She's starting to be, like, she's pretty big right now. She's almost as tall as Oreo and standing beside him, except for his poofiness. And, yeah. Oreo needs a haircut too. I'm gonna be contacting the groomer sometime this week, sending him in to get his shit shaved and not be so fuffy. And then he'll look all freaking teddy bear again for like 5 weeks. until he looks all fluffy again, you know? Yeah. Also, after talking to my friend, she's a vet. Well, she's a vet assistant, I should say. She said you can get your cat spayed anytime before, after 5 months. So, I'm gonna make an appointment for Scampers to get her reproductive system removed, or whatever they do when they spay a cat. And then hopefully she doesn't go into false heat. Apparently my buddy's cat, he got her spayed way before she was able to go into heat, and for some reason the stupid little twit still goes into heat. And he says it's fucked because she'll sit there and go and do the full heat thing, but without the effects of like the dirty stuff happening, you know? Like when a cat goes into heat, it's pretty gross. And his cat will go into heat, but not go into heat. It's like she's emulating it. I don't know, it's pretty dicked, and I'm hoping Scampers doesn't do that, because oh my god, a female cat in heat is the most annoying thing ever. They don't stop meowing. They don't. They just meow, meow. Like they're calling for a male cat to come and bang one into them, right? And I remember I crashed at his place once, and his cat went into heat, and I was like, for fuck's sakes, dude, needs to stop. And he's like, I don't get it, she's fixed, she shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, well, then your cat's a little on the Riri side. You need to like fix that thing. Like, that's ridiculous. But I'm hoping that after I get her fixed, that she doesn't go into false heat, as I call it. But apparently it's not a common thing to happen, but apparently it happens. So guess we'll have to see. And where the fuck is my cherry cola friggin' e-juice? Son of a bitch. Oh boy. Gotta find that, top up this thing, and we're out. Anyway, people, I got my e-cig ready, and we are going to frig off to work now and get this shift over with. Thank God we're back to regular rotation. Are you serious? Okay, I just filled that bowl and he almost killed it. He's a hungry puppy. Probably because he knows if he doesn't eat his food, Scampers will get in there and do it for him. And then she'll eat her food, because she's a fat little piggy. Yeah, she is. Fat little piggy cat. Alright, let's get the frig out of here, get off to work. Today's vapor of choice, the MVP with the iClear 30S. Brilliant setup. Puts out good vapor, gives you good flavor, all in all. And the battery life on this thing is just ridiculous. I can get 2.5 days out of this stupid battery. That's running it at 10 watts. Not too bad, not too bad. But anyway, I'm having some shoe technicalities. And then we are going to frig off and go to work. Let's go. Alrighty, a little drive to work. Normally I don't do these, haven't been doing them in a while, but we'll do one today. What the frig? Why not? But yeah, you're right, people. I don't always read the comments, but sometimes I do. And I read some comments on today's video, and you know, people bitching about me spending money on e-cigarettes and juice and all that, and why the fuck are you spending money on that? Well, first off, what would you rather me do? Stick to the e-cigarettes and stay off the real cigarettes, or go back to smoking? But then again, your opinion means fuck all, so it doesn't matter. I'll do what I want. Second of all, what do you care what I spend my money on? Really, like, how does it affect you if I spend my money on e-cigarettes and trying different things? You know, some of these people out there, they're like, oh, quit buying e-cigarettes, it's so stupid. But yet, they're buying like RC cars, or RC planes, or old dirty computers to like build up because they're computer addicted, or car parts for a race car that they're just gonna fucking blow up tomorrow. But because I'm buying e-cigarettes and they're not into that, I gotta quit wasting my money. It's like, really? I can't enjoy something as much as you enjoy car parts. I think building a race car is the stupidest fucking thing ever, because literally I see my friends all doing it. They make these drag cars, they take them to the track, they run them real hard, blow the fucking motor out of it, and then they gotta dump another $7 grand into the son of a bitch to get it back up ready to go the following week, just so they can kill it again. You know, to me that's pointless, but I'm not about to start ripping on my friends who do it, because it's something they love. It's a hobby they enjoy. I don't personally understand it, but because I don't personally understand it, that really doesn't give me the right to rip them a new arsehole and try and tell them how to spend their money, because it's their fucking money. They can spend it however they want, just like this is my fucking money. I can spend it however I want. And if you're jealous that I have money to spend on nonsense like e-cigarettes, well, then you need to pony up, get a real job, and have your own money so you can spend it on nonsense that you want to spend it on. Just putting that out there. Because yeah, like, I see people like trying to tell me how to live my life and this is what I need to do, and then I always ask myself the question, when somebody tries to tell me how to live my life, I always say, gee, I wonder how well they live their lives. I wonder how well they got their shit in order, you know? I had this one troll on the channel, and this fucking kid would sit there and just like rip me apart, and finally I said fuck it and I blocked him. And then a friend of mine told me that he was at it on another channel, ripping this guy apart and stuff. So I said, you know what, fuck it. And I did some research and I managed to find out who the kid was and what his situation was. And like, the guy is living on welfare, or living on disability. So he's not even working, you know, lives with his parents on disability, doesn't do anything all day, just sits in his base, or sits in his room and plays on the computer. All he does. He doesn't go to work, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he just sits at home and does frig all. And he was trying to tell me how to live my life and what I need to do and all this, and it's like, I realize now that a lot of people who tell me what I need to do with my life don't even have their own fucking shit figured out. So I just ignore it, you know? And my cousin Rich was talking to me and he's like, you know what, man, maybe you need to do yourself a favor and turn off comments. Like, why bother? If you're not going to read them, why bother? Well, sometimes I do read them, but I got to be pretty fucking bored and have nothing to do to read them. And I'll go through them and see what kind of smack you guys are talking. A lot of it's good, but there are the people out there who think they know better for me because, I don't know, they're adopted or some fucking nonsense. But it's pretty hilarious. It's pretty hilarious when you have somebody who's in a worse off situation than you are, and they feel the need to instruct you how to better live your life, and they don't even have a grasp on their own. I love that kind, you know? Love that kind. And then there's always the people who like threaten to come up here and punch me out and stuff. And then it's like, oh yeah, bud, story up. The amount of death threats I get on YouTube is just fucking classic. People saying they're gonna come up here and punch me in the face for myself, or murder me and my family, or it's like, are you serious? Apparently it's -3 out today. My phone says -10. Phone's dicked. Today would be a good day to start chopping at the ice at the end of the driveway, or at least putting holes in it. I need to find my axe, because my axe would make that job a lot easier. Yeah, if I had my axe was dull anyway, so I couldn't really dull it anymore. But it comes down to a nice slim line, right? And you could just fucking over the shoulder pound that into the ground, bust up the ice. It's just the lip at the end of the driveway that's the problem. It needs to go. So I've been looking at some things, some ideas. You know, I was chatting with the guy who does Pug One shit, SCH Design or SHC Design, I can't remember the name of the company, and he's got my template for vlogging life. He wants to make stickers. I could care less about pushing stickers, but you know, if he wants to make them, I'll promote them on the site. If people want to buy them, you'll have a link to go and buy them. It'll be pretty much the same bullshit where you get your Pug One stickers, you know, well, not one Pug like that cam. It'll be probably just a link right to the product, and then you can, I don't know if it's PayPal or fucking e-wallet or Hyper Transfer, or I don't know what he uses, but he set them up last night. He wanted me to drop Spreadshirts and I'd have him handle everything, the t-shirts and all that, but I can't be bothered. The reason why I use Spreadshirt is because I don't have to have any inventory. I don't have to touch any inventory. I don't need to have anything at the house. That's why I stopped using the first guy that was making my shirts, even though he did a great job. It's just I had to have all the inventory, I had to do all the shipping, and I can't be bothered to have to go to the post office every week and fire up fucking shirt orders. So, that, and they're dicking me over on shipping like you wouldn't believe. Friggin' $6 shirt being shipped out for fucking 20 bucks. Like, holy shit. Just to make my money back on the shirt, I had to charge people $26 for a t-shirt. Like, that's a little bit obscene. That's why I quit doing it that way and I started using Spreadshirt, and they're not too bad. Like, I've bought a bunch of my own shirts off of there. As you know, I wear them every day. And the prices aren't too bad. And there's like next to no markup on them. Like, I've seen some people who put up a shirt and they got like a $5 markup on them for their own profit. I think I just used like 49 cents or like 19 cents or whatever it was, just to bring it up to like $14.99 instead of $14.07 or some bullshit like that, you know? Just to make it $14.99 so it's not some ridiculous price. And $14.99 looks better than $15. Fuck, she's hot in here. That's weird. Maybe spring is finally gonna wear up and show up its face, or maybe this is a teaser and tonight we're gonna get blanketed with like 75 feet of snow. Who knows? But yeah. It's been a while since I've used the Canon. I figured I'd give her a rip snot today and see how she works. I like this camera. A lot of people don't, but you know, those are probably the same people trying to tell me how to live my life. A warm day like this, I should have taken my car to the freaking guy and got it washed. The whole side's like gray and white. It looks like it's two-tone friggin' winter salt. You better be turning, bitch. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I should mention that I put it in an order for VIP juices. I needed to restock, and I wanted to try the flavors that Pug One and Blow keep rambling about. Cherry cheesecake and fucking Port Renfrew pudding. And like, why do people come to a near-dead stop when they're turning? Are you turning in here, or are you turning in this parking lot? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm giving her. But yeah, I wanted to buy the flavors that Pug and Bloke and Logie been rambling about. This is Jackie Chang's good, and Port Renfrew's good, and fucking cherry cheesecake's good, and I love the orange smoothie. That was my favorite. So I put in an order for that, and got to try out that new Killa Vanilla. I have to see how well that one hits. And I asked him, do I have permission to like review all these flavors again? He goes, oh yeah. He goes, go ahead, review any of the new flavors you want. He goes, if I send you a prototype flavor and I don't want it reviewed, he goes, there'll be a letter in the mail to let you know not to friggin' talk about that one, because she's still under the knife, you know, still getting cut. Fuck's sakes, there's nowhere to park. First time everybody came to work. Tell it's a Monday. Just putting that out there. Park in the back 40s. Son of a bitch. Is this company parking? Yeah, this is anybody parking. Perfect. Just tuck my shit beside this truck. Oop, and hit the snowbank while I'm at it, Adam. You rock! So anyway, people, there we go. I'm at work now. So I guess this whole vlog, all I basically talked about was plans for Skaven Games, and the fact that if you're going to tell me how to live my life, you better have your fucking life by the balls and know what the hell you're doing. But I think the best bet is let live and live free, you know? You do your life, I do my life. You don't like the way I live my life? Oh well, it's not your life. Not a big deal. It's my life. I gotta live it. I'm the one who has to wake up every day in this meat suit and fucking carry on, you know? Not you, me. So don't tell other people how to live their own lives unless you have your fucking life in perfect order. But I think the better thing to say is just don't tell other people how to live their lives. It works out better. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut this vlog down here and call her quits for now. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.